Hello my buddies, welcome back to another Fantasy Video. Mine's Kenny and welcome back. So, we are going back, we're going to go into when zamizenta in its hero form was in raids. And also, Mega Slowbro was in the Mega Raids. So, further ado, let's get into it. So, we are going straight in to this zamizenta. So yeah, like I said, we are going straight into doing some zamizenta. Yes, we haven't done... Well, we haven't even done the Sacred Sword... Well, the Sword and Shield versions of these for quite some time. Actually, we haven't even done any of them. But it's been a while since we did these. It's actually been 2024 since we last did the hero form of zamizenta. Of course, we haven't done the shield or sword forms, but we will do when they ever come back out. But anyway, we're going straight into the zamizentas, getting the candy for it, as well as well, that's it really. It's just candy and seeing if we can get a decent one or another decent one, or a couple. And that was not it. So that's just gotten trashed. Oh, we used Lunala there, which actually is pretty nice. Eventually I will probably level 40 that in the future. We thought this time around we probably will be level 40 in a couple of things. But no. Turns out that isn't a thing for this season. Using some Gardevoirs. I love seeing them. Let's go. Is this pretty decent zamizenta? Can't remember actually. 2134. No, it is not pretty deep. Anything good. So far, we only got one decent one. And that came back in 2024. So, this is one of those things. Can we... 1, 2, 3, boom. We caught it. Not too bad. Got us a couple of bit more candy, which is nice. That's what we're doing really. We're not really hoping that we'll end up with anything good, but we can at least try and get something good out of these. Coming in with the Lunala, with the Psychic. This is our Mewtwo. I can't remember if this is the one that we haven't even powered up yet. From what I can tell, it is the one that we haven't powered up yet. We will power this one up to level 40. And this is my Shadow Mewtwo, which I will probably never power up. So it's just in the back somewhere. Just hoping that we'll probably get a decent one if Shadow Mewtwo's ever come back out. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh, there we go. We actually won it. Unfortunately, if you probably noticed, we weren't doing these. That's because I didn't have the power of that. And there we go. We get the shiny zamizenta 2147. Not too bad. Actually, it's a pretty decent one that we only need. Hopefully it's a decent one. But there we go. We got shiny zamizenta. We tried doing it in 2024. We did not get the shiny in 2024. But we did get it then. So That's nice. Also, if I recall, in my collection, that it's silver bottle cap as well. So we'd probably be able to get a pretty decent one there. At least we get a couple that we can silver bottle cap for pretty strong damage in the future. But it's one of those things. You never know what we'll be doing in the future because the way these bottle caps are coming out, they're extremely slow. Oh, a 2163! A very nice looking zamizenta there. I was happy with that. Got a shiny. Got another decent one. That can probably be bottle capped. But, you know, the shield form will be out soon. Hopefully we'll get a pretty decent one there. See, golden bottle cap. Then we got Mega Slowbro, which I did say that is in this. So let's do some Mega Slowbros now. Since I'm kind of exhausted by doing zamizenta. But yeah, Frenzy Plant. Luckily for me, Megas are pretty soloable this time around, so, you know, it's one of those things that I don't need to worry about. But yeah. So, using Dark type Tyranitar with Brutal Swing. This one's taking a lot longer than I thought. Okay. Right. I have no idea about this. It's taking a lot longer than I thought. So Mega Slowbro is one of the the last Kanto Mega that I need for the Mega decks. So that's why we wanted to do Mega Slowbro. There we go. Boom. And going straight into the next one because that was terrible. But yeah. Eventually we should probably end up with some silver bottle caps. Hopefully. I really hope so because of course we are really in need of them. Because we're not able to get anything stronger than Mewtwo until we silver bottle cap it. But the way these bottle caps are coming out, I don't know. You know, it's been what we've only had one massive event so far, which is of course the Gold Tour, Part 1 and Part 2. But we didn't get a bottle cap with that. I'm not sure why we didn't get a bottle cap. Maybe someone was complaining. But I really needed them. As I don't raid that often. So, if you probably noticed, I actually don't raid as much. I'm quite limited. But went straight in with the oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if this was the fail. Oh, I did manage to do it. With the mouse squadder. Maybe you did do it. It was quite hard to actually do this because, of course, I wasn't actually using the most optimal Pokemon. We were just using anything really that I had on the other account because, of course, we were running low on revives. Right, there we go. $150 Mega Energy. Lovely to see that. Not shiny, which I wasn't expecting it to be. I never get Mega Shiny. And yeah. Well, did it catch? 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3. I'll do a couple of more of these off camera. But we've got a few more things we need to talk about before we can move on. See you in a bit. The thing that was happening at this time was the water research water festival. So of course shiny Feebas is something that we were missing, so I decided to trade myself for shiny Feebas that we got during the water festival on the alt account. So thought, hey, let's do this as I need a shiny Feebas. But you know, the remembering all of the water research, it was brilliant. All I needed was a shiny Feebas, got one on the alt, thought, hey, I might as well trade it. And also, this as well, we had the Bug Out event as well was happening at the same time during the zamizenta stuff. Bug and all of that. Thought, hey, let's put this into this video, even though it's not in the name. So we had the Bug Out event, we had the Water Festival research as well at the time. There was a lot of stuff crammed into that week. Well, the zamizenta week and the Mega Slowbros, but I didn't really want to make them into their own videos. I didn't really do as much as the water event, the research day, as I was doing other things. Did get a shiny Feebas on the alt, thought I'd just trade it, but you know, it worked out in his favour. I've got a shiny Feebas now, which is pretty cool. And we're going straight into the next zamizenta. I just thought, put them into this video, just a bit of a breakup of the slowbros and zamizentas. That's what else was happening for that week, was the water Feebas and the Bug Out event. Didn't get anything good out of it, but we did get a shiny Feebas on the alt. Traded it to my main, which you've seen, but that's what I didn't really manage to get into its own video. I just put the trade here. Ain't too bad. And then we got this zamizenta. 2, 3. Boom. There we go. And a 2170. So, yeah, we got pretty decent odds. We got a couple of decent zamizentas. But, of course, not that great. Maybe when it comes back for the shield form, shield and sword forms of the zamizenta and Zacian, that we get something good. If not, we've got pretty good other ones that we can do, which ain't too bad. So, of course, for me, I missed out on the sword and shield form from the Gold Fest last year. Of course, we got Gold Fest this year, which hopefully we'll probably having a redo of previous Gold Fest tickets. No. One, two. Oh. Can we? 1, 2, 3. Boom. There we go. We finally got that one. And it's a 2170. Told you. Not too bad. It probably needs a golden bottle cap. But it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching the zamizenta and Mega Slowbro video. We also had the bug out vent as well as Slowbro. Not Slowbro. Feebas. Shiny Feebas from the water research. That we ended up doing a trade with the alt for. But anyway, that is it for this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one, which is Gigantamax Pikachu. Yes, Gigantamax Pikachu. My new Gigantamax. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.